What's up, guys? Welcome to the We Are the Flesh podcast. Please hit the subscribe button below and the bell icon so you can stay up to date with everything that we're doing, new episodes, new music, and all that. And check out the links. We got all of our socials and all the places you can access our music. So check that out, and let's start the show.
We are the flesh. Smokies on the block, ain't no time for talk. When they pull out the clock, ain't no time for nothing to Smokies on the block, ain't no time for talk. Make you feeling low. When they pull out the clock, ain't no time for nothing to
Can you like lean into it and it go into the background?
Let's see. That's my fucking
When you
background.
lean back, will it go away?
No,
Will you fade into the
it just
background?
sucks. See that? Now it's just
sucks.
the face.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
bro,
that's.
I'll tell you, this is the anomaly.
Oh, dude, put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
just one hand. Go like this. Ooh.
All right, fuck it. What's up?
Yo.
We're recording live another week, another quarantine episode of the We Are the Flesh podcast. We got a double dose of the Pollos Hermanos fucking shirt. Shout out to Breaking Bad.
Damn.
Shout out to Better Call Saul. Having fun on a fucking Monday. Another day in quarantine.
Woo.
I love that. I love that meme, the Groundhog Day meme. It's like it's quarantine day again.
I haven't seen that. That's good.
Your boy John Siciliano.
Ah,
Yeah,
Oh, the one and only. Yes.
the one and only.
Shout out right there.
Look at my fucking background, still getting fucked up.
was that your
Why
face
is
ground
it-
now?
Yeah. It looks almost like Juggalo makeup sometimes if you do it just right.
Is this a throwback?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
Smile like really big, Pete. It was like huge smile. Like
Wait, oh, now it's perfect, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Ah!
It's like the secret shout, the secret upcoming collaboration with Insane Clown Posse. It's not happening.
Why isn't it happening, bro? What's wrong with that? If it was happening,
it is
why
happening.
would that be a problem?
Maybe it
bro?
isn't. We're not revealing it. That's the thing. If it's happening though, that's the look for sure.
Bro.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
fuck, dude.
It's
None.
backgrounds.
Okay, there we go. None. That's okay. Bam.
How do I do
There
a
it
back?
is.
I want a background. How do you do
You
background?
go to what if this was like the most like retarded fucking tutorial? Like this is an actual tutorial, but it's us fucking
We're-
all right, fucking look. You go to the
Preference?
Zoom drop down and then you fucking hit preferences. You hit preferences, bro.
Okay.
Go to Zoom drop down preferences and
Virtual
then
background. Got it. We'll have to
And then you hit
download
virtual
it.
background and then it's gonna allow you to select one. And then you have to like select something off your computer. There you go.
I was like, ooh, I don't know if I can access
I like this.
anything.
This looks really good for me.
Dude, you're in space, bro.
I'm in space. Ooh, this looks
Damn.
perfect.
Damn.
This looks good.
Oh man, here we are. Another day, bro.
Yeah, so what's new? Oh, just in quarantine. Cool. What'd you guys do last week? Oh, quarantine. What's on the agenda for the coming week? A little bit more quarantine. Very exciting stuff, everyone.
Dude, I was just listening to fucking Bill Burr's podcast and he's like, yeah, it's from last Thursday. And he's just like, yeah, fucking, I don't even know, folks. What else? I have no idea. Let's look at the news. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's like, let's see. Okay, more people died, more places are shut down, and the economy's not looking good. It's like, okay, we could have released this 2 weeks ago or like 2 weeks from now. It's the
Jesus
same.
Christ. Yeah.
But in relevant We Are the Flesh news, it seems fortunately, and shout out to all of the fans in one big burst for all of the continued streaming support that we're seeing. I mean, some of the tracks are holding strong like they have been, so I'm really happy about that. I hope happy that some people are throwing us on their quarantine playlists. That's exciting.
Well, yeah, but on top of that, dude, the COVID-19 song is the #1 COVID song on Spotify. And if you don't believe me, look it up yourself, bitch.
Oof.
Just type it in. Comes up right there under the song. Just type it in.
Yep.
For COVID-19 or for
top
coronavirus
songs too.
For COVID-19. For coronavirus, there's like 50 million that come up.
No, I know, but I'm saying for COVID-19, it's at the very top, and then even if you search coronavirus, it's higher than I expected. It's
I think it's
high
in
up there.
top albums because you know how like every time we release a single, Spotify calls it an album too.
Yeah. That works for me. It's showing up.
Huh? No, it doesn't fucking show up on my desktop. Like, remember I sent you that screenshot like earlier last week when I put album on the desktop, it shows up. I sound like that kid, like, I swear Michael Jackson came to my house, man, and we fucking like. I
swear. Did you get a picture?
Like
No.
in Goonies, like Michael Jackson came over, but it was just to use the bathroom.
Oh my god. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. If anyone doesn't believe us, go search for yourself.
I swear, guys.
Check it out.
Yeah, but either way, COVID-19, undisputed fucking fact today, fucking April 13th, 2020. Look it up on your phone, on the computer. It's the #1 song. There's a bunch of bullshit playlists, COVID-19, but the song is We Are the Fledge, COVID-19 coronavirus. Bam! And that's because of all of you guys. Got nothing to do with us. All of you.
That's right.
And Top Pete, a little bit with Top Pete.
Hey, man, 100% shout out to Top Pete up in that upper left-hand corner.
Yo.
Oh, what? He's on the bottom for me.
Oh, well, fuck. I guess you know where you stand with. I guess you know where you stand with Andre Weiss, Top Pete. He just called you out on the bottom for me, bitch.
Ooh, to Top Pete. Man, I wish you had a Hawaiian shirt on or some shit right now. That would really.
I think I've got a white shirt with.
You look like a lumberjack on vacation right now.
Yeah. Do you have a fedora? If you have like a fedora or something.
No, I have no cool hats.
Damn. I never said.
Are we really calling a fedora a cool hat though?
Yeah,
like,
I love fedoras, but I don't know if I could categorize them under cool hats.
Like the hat that you have on right now, Tyler, is 20 times cooler than a fucking fedora in my book.
Yeah.
I
love fedoras, and I have to say that's arguably true.
Okay, but I'll tell you, I'm really fucking tall, so I'm already against fedoras because they kind of like add height to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already.
Yeah.
I don't need more height.
The extra.
So. Yeah,
hey,
man.
but you know, one thing that we have to bring up. Has anyone seen the new Tiger King episode?
No, it came out yesterday. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Don't tell me.
Yeah, me neither. No, I can't ruin it for you because I haven't seen it yet.
Oh well, fuck it.
I'm just asking if
Didn't you make it sound like you'd seen it already?
Oh, dude, have you seen it? No, have you? No.
Yeah, we can't. Okay, well, I want people to be on notice because this is important shit. There's two things that matter right now, and that's coronavirus and Tiger King. And it doesn't seem like we're seeing much developments on the coronavirus side, so hoping that we get some new developments in the Tiger King side.
I love the memes.
And there's a special.
There's great memes. Tiger King
memes have been
so good.
phenomenal.
I'm not a memes guy, but those are good.
Hell yeah, bro. My favorite is Jeff Rowe, dude. We've already talked about it, Tyler. Captain Affliction, fucking True Religion. Like that guy, bro, that guy, my thing that I've watched like 5-6 comedy podcasts this week by all the top fucking comedians. And I'll tell you, no one has torn this dude down like I have. Like in terms of saying like, bro, this guy, he's the kind of dude that tries to stay up to date with men's fashion and style to try to keep up with chicks. And then he just gave up in 2008. And you can tell by his outfit because he's got Affliction, True Religion. Like if you wanted to dress like a young bro that maybe rode motocross bikes or something, like that's how you would have dressed. And then he just gives like, I don't care anymore. I can't keep up with the trends. Gave up.
Yeah. What happened? Did he like buy too many and then he's just like, fuck.
Well, I've heard in the new episode. This is the one thing a friend of mine told me yesterday. They ask him, how many Affliction shirts do you own?
Yeah, I heard that too. They were talking about it on the radio.
12.
What they actually asked him?
Yeah, that's what I heard on the radio too. They were talking about it this morning.
Yeah. According to my friend, and I guess according to the radio, they asked him how many affliction shirts he owned.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like it.
Dude, there's a plane flying over on your island there, bro.
I know. It's drugs.
That's nice. That's nice. There's no one else near you, so that's good that you're still social distancing.
Yeah, I'm on a remote island.
Yeah, that's good.
Get it?
Stand
There's
away.
the pun there.
Yeah. And yeah, it still blows my mind how many how every day I'm like, okay, they're reporting more deaths and more this and that, so people are probably starting to listen. But I guess not. Like Easter yesterday, I keep hearing about all these big fights between governments and churches, like for people trying to still go out. I'm just like, I don't get it. It's a pretty simple instruction. Just stay home, right? It's not like a long list of things to do.
That was the funny fucking thing. Have you seen that? Like where like Florida tried to argue that churches were an essential business or whatever. Like that's why they need to stay open. And then everybody started like tweeting and like, you know, commenting and shit saying like, oh, cool, tax them then. If they're an essential business.
Right? Yeah.
Like how are you going to be tax exempt, but you're an essential business at the same time?
Like that.
It's a great question.
No chance.
Yeah, no, I saw an interview with some of the people. They were like asking them, like, all right, why do you think it's necessary? And this girl, she doesn't even give her own response. She just like quotes the Bible. She's like, the blood of Jesus cures all. I'm like, well, okay, look, I'm all for the faith. Like I support that, but like when they say stay home, I'm pretty, you know what I mean? Again, it's not complicated. Like you didn't provide a legitimate
Well,
answer.
have you heard though? They're going to reprint Bibles and say that like the blood of Jesus cures all except COVID-19.
Yeah, except COVID-19.
Because of this, they're going to amend it. So they're going to amend it. Shit's changing everything, bro. Even God.
I know. I don't get it. I'm like, can't you just like, you know, pray at home? I mean, just, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know.
The way I'm like, and everyone do whatever you want. I'm gonna stay the hell away. So if you want to go out, you want to get 400 people together and dance and hold hands and all this, go for it. Like I'm not coming. Have fun.
Yeah, good luck with that, dude. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. What happened?
Nothing. Afterwards.
We need to like keep the for the underground unfiltered version that comes real unfiltered.
Yeah, the secret.
The secret underground meetings.
Secret. What?
Man,
are we supposed to? Do you guys have an itinerary?
An itinerary? Like for what we're going to talk about?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Nice.
It's quarantine, man. That's it.
Yeah, man. This is the fucking itinerary. We're fucking sitting here and we're alive, so that's a good start.
It's a good start. We're live.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah.
Man, oh, man.
Oh, shit. There we go. Nice, dude. That's awesome.
Perfect.
Oh, that's so good.
It's like not even that far off, too. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like,
that's so good. Gay
why is this
Pantera.
not fodder for this discussion right now?
like, if you want to share it,
I am going to share it. Hell yeah, I'm going to share it. Can everyone see that?
That was awesome.
That's amazing.
Only a special kind of person is going to understand that.
Yeah. You know what? I don't want to be that guy that's like, I've already seen it. I have already seen it, but I still find it just as funny the second time around. That's awesome.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, you know what? I really need to get. It's kind of ironic. Like now that we're in quarantine, there's like multiple things that I've already brought up one. I'm about to bring up another. Things that I have heard about but haven't seen, which I really don't have an excuse. But I heard that Trump actually straight up mentioned Joe Exotic by name because someone asked him.
Yeah, I heard that too.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
They said that they might consider it for a presidential pardon or something like that. Well, wasn't he joking? Wasn't he like, yeah, I'll look into that. I'll look into that.
I think it was a press conference, and it was one of the questions of like all these important questions. He's like, "Oh, all right, you," and then they're like, they ask about Joe Exotic. He's like, "Oh, yeah, we might look into it."
Ooh,
Wow.
one thing I guess I should
wonder if
say.
he just didn't know. I wonder if he's just in a hole and he was like, "Yeah, we're considering it."
Well, I feel like when he hasn't heard about something, he'll be like, "I don't know, I haven't heard about that. I don't know," and he would just mention it. So based on the game of telephone and what I've heard about that interaction, he actually has heard of him, and it was like a legitimate, like, yeah, let me think about it. I've heard some stuff swirling about this. I'll see what I'm gonna do.
Oh my God. What about them making a murderer guy? Why wouldn't we pardon that guy?
Well, they tried. I mean, a bunch of people did, right? And I don't know.
No, I mean, like,
Are they making another season of that, or
Isn't that the whole
going on
reason
with
why
that?
they had another season? Because like they people like were in such an uproar that they like brought on like a celebrity fucking like a super high caliber defense attorney and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
that's what I thought too. I thought they were already like,
Kid went to the Court of Appeals because like his IQ's like 85, which is well below the special line. So
Yeah.
you're talking about the kid, right? The younger
yeah, because
dude,
the kid they were like,
Yeah, the younger
Brennan
dude,
or whatever.
oh, he didn't know what he was confessing to.
Yeah, no, those videos are pretty much like.
Yeah, he just said exactly what they wanted to hear, and at the end goes, "Can I go home now?" They're like, "No, dude,
Yeah,
confess to a murder." He's like, "What?"
yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's leave it to I don't know who you want to blame, the president or the people or the media, but Joe Exotic's what's hot right now, so I guess that's what's on the agenda for pardons.
Yeah, dude. One thing I will say, going back to like how we have the #1 COVID song on Spotify and all this stuff, man, there's been some people that are like, oh, like how could you do a song about that? Or like, how could you fucking like? There's some people that have been commenting like, oh, it's fucked up that you do that, you fucking whores. Like trying to capitalize and get attention. It's like, okay, bro, look, anybody who thinks that or anybody who's like seen that and kind of wondered what was up, I'll tell you right now, anybody who says that kind of stuff, you haven't listened to the actual song. Because you would obviously have no idea what the subject matter is. This is a fictionalized version of the future related to something that's going on now, but it's not like, dude, there's a million songs on Spotify. At least we have something that's like of content. Like, you know, like there's songs that are out there on the internet right now that are just like a bunch of people coughing and shit. And people are like, yeah, I got the
Dude,
corona,
what
I got
about the most
corona.
popular one? The Cardi B one is just her like saying coronavirus with a bunch of like reverb on it over a beat.
What? Is that real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the.
Like
I'm
viral,
pretty sure that's the
super viral.
most popular one. That's the one I've seen pop up on like TikToks and Instagram and all over the place. And it's literally just they took like a soundbite of Cardi B being like "shit's getting real" or something like that, and then saying coronavirus.
Oh, so
And-
it's not a real.
and-
It's not her actual.
It's
song.
not even like it's not really anything more than just like a couple snippets that are like taken out of context and put over a beat.
Yeah.
And it's like the most popular thing. Like that's a straight up grab. But yeah, this is like
Or there's
we're
the
telling
band,
a
there's
story.
a band that recently went viral that was like fucking my corona. Like,
Yeah,
not doing that.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
This
It's
is
like
an
it's a
actual song
fictional
with some
story. Yeah, we're telling a fictional story. So if you want to get mad at us for that, okay, that's like getting mad at anyone for telling any story about like we wrote a song about the purge. Does that mean we're running around with like shotgun shooting people? No. It's just a
Anytime
story.
anything happens, bro, artists are gonna comment on it and write poems and songs and paint paintings and write plays and do all kinds of shit about something that's actually happened. So we just all of a sudden not supposed to do that right now? You know what I mean? Like that's fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
that's what blows my mind. I'm like if you pen
that's your opinion.
Yeah, if you pen a rapist or pen a murderer in your story, are you a murderer or a rapist because you're telling a story about these people? Like I don't get it. So if you heard the song and you still think it's just like a bullshit money grab, then I guess I don't care. So
Yeah.
I think it was a fun song to write, and I think it's something to just entertain people and like pass the time. I mean, we're all sitting here in our houses. What do you want us to do? Like. It's like it was fun
dude.
it was a fun song to write for sure.
Yeah, you
So-
pieces of shit. shit.
You're just like, fuck.
Dude, I love that face.
What?
He's
Oh,
like,
dude, okay, so I muted because I was listening to that Cardi B song.
Ah!
That was the face I was like,
Oh my god, that's good.
no.
Yeah, with iMarkeys or whatever it
great.
might be.
I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
I thought the one I heard was it was well put together, but it was terrible at the same time.
It was good, but it sucked.
In terms of what you mean, like in terms of what they are talking about, right? Like what the lyrics were and stuff, or what do you mean?
The Cardi B song?
Oh, I thought you meant you heard another one that actually had some lyrics. 'Cause that's one word. So
Yeah, that's one. Like, it's a bad song, but like, it was assembled well.
Yeah. And that's fine. I'm not trying to say people shouldn't listen to that, like the Cardi B thing. I'm just saying, dude, I'm not judging any of the coronavirus songs. So all I'm saying is if someone were to judge our song or say, oh, it's a bullshit move that you guys did that, I guarantee you, if you're saying that, you have not listened to it. Because if you look on YouTube, you look at all the comments, everybody that actually has is like, oh, fuck, you guys are dropping some truth. Oh, shit, this is fucking badass. Oh, man, I like the beat. Oh, dude, this is fucking crazy how it takes place in the future. This is a good statement. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? No one's going like, fuck you guys, you fucking trying to capitalize on people's fucking sickness and death.
Yeah, that blows my mind. Like, if you listen to the song, it's that's the other thing. It's not even real. It's like a fictionalized, what if this happens, that we did for fun because we're sitting in our fucking places of residence with our computers and our microphones. Like, you know, so if people want to get mad, I mean, you know, you can't help it. People want to be stupid.
When people want to get stupid.
If they want to get stupid, let them get stupid. We don't care.
I mean, are they really like wanting to, or are they just kind of stupid?
It's probably the second one.
Yeah, I don't think that's something that's kind of like comedic timing. You know, it's like a gift. You just have it. Stupid. Like, it's not something you aspire to be. You just, you either got it or you don't.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't even know. Maybe it's not even stupid. Might not even be the right word. It might just be ignorant because, again, if you're hearing like a story, it's just a story. It's a story. We're sitting at home. We're putting out a song. So if you like it, great. If you don't, then move on. But
yeah, dude.
You know,
fuckers. Anyway. I just want to put that
I
out.
don't have any shit to talk about any of those songs either.
On a positive note, we should give a shout out to everybody. Dude, people are still buying our fucking songs in an age where everybody streams shit. No one buys shit anymore. People are still buying our songs. People have bought COVID-19 a bunch of fucking times. People are streaming it. Like, dude, thank you guys so much. We appreciate the support because just like everything is hold up. A bunch of shit, just like everybody else in the world, happened that we didn't plan on, that messed up our schedule, that messed up everything that we got going on. Just like everybody. We're no different. People are losing their fucking jobs. Like, hey, it's not a big deal. We're dealing with it. Obviously, but we just thank you for the ongoing support because we know like a lot of people that might normally listen to music, like people are still listening to us in their day-to-day routines. Like, because we know a lot of people aren't going to the gym because all the fucking gyms are closed. A lot of people aren't going to work because a lot of people lost their fucking jobs. No one's going to school because all the fucking schools are closed. So thank you so much for keeping it up because we know you're out of your routines and you're still listening to us. So that's fucking awesome. And you're buying our fucking music. So that's amazing. You know, keep it up. Please.
Yep.
We love it.
100%.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you all.
100%.
We definitely appreciate it. What is this? Oh man,
You got a Aurora Borealis in the background, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a coronavirus.
Oh, boom!
It's in the air. It's in the air.
Yeah, it is in the air.
Damn. Are you guys showering?
Oh, you know what?
Dude, I'm showering like twice a week. It's terrible, bro. I'm like homeless over here.
Oh no, I shower every day.
Oh, I have to shower every day. I work out in the morning. If I don't, I get all like sweaty.
Dude, I've been
and,
working
like,
out
salty.
and no shower some days, bro. It's terrible.
You gotta try it.
It's horrible, dude. I shaved for the first time like in a while, like
I'm gonna
last
shave my head.
Thursday. You're going to, or you did?
No, I'm going to. I've never.
You
done
want to
it.
do it on the podcast?
It's good for you to do it at a time
Okay.
like this, bro, because I'll tell you, like you've heard, like you don't really know what kind of head you have until you shave it. Like you don't know if you have a goofy one or a cool one, and then it kind of gives you an idea, you know?
Yeah. And I'm
Man,
not going like,
yeah.
I'm just going shortest clipper setting. I'm not going like clean
Dick.
dome.
Have you done it before or not?
No, I've never. This is actually
Dude.
like, well, it's long now, but like this is the shortest version of a haircut I've ever had.
I can't stop touching it when I shave it. I love the freaking like the buzz feeling.
Yeah, it's fun.
And totally sort of related to the shirt that I'm wearing. I remember when I buzzed it years ago, people were like, "Bro, you look like Tuco." I'm like, "Who the hell's Tuco?" And then later when I saw the show, I was like, "Yeah, they made that
You didn't look like
association
that
because I'm
fool
like,
at all, dude.
I know." I was like, so pretty much because I'm brown and I have a shaved head, I look like I when I finally saw the show, I was like, "What?"
You pieces of shit.
I was like, "Why don't you guys just go comment on this coronavirus COVID-19 song?"
Yeah, dude. You look like Tuco.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I don't know what that means. But yeah, I was the only one out of the loop not watching the show. But then when I did watch it, I was like, nope, that still doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, I was gonna say one other thing on the note of I forgot about this in terms of like what songs to be put out right now and what people are doing. I was actually gonna say like, you know, we're always working on new songs. We've got different stuff in the pipeline, and I've noticed some artists and labels and all kinds of, you know, people in the industry have kind of switched around their schedules because of what's going on, or recorded stuff related to what's going on. So if anything, it's almost worse if you don't put out, or if you're totally ignorant to what's going on. And I mean that in the sense that, let's say you put out some song about like partying and hanging out with all your friends that you like, you know, you wrote 6 months ago. It's almost like the wrong time to even do that, because like you're not seeing your friends, and if the song's like talking about going out and hanging out with people and like having fun, like, no, you shouldn't be releasing that right now. That doesn't make sense right now. I mean, you know, if it's a fun song to keep people in good spirits, great.
We're doing May 1st, right? We doing May 1st?
Huh?
Next one, May 1st? Are we doing our next one May 1st?
Yes. Yeah.
May 1st. We were going to talk about it ahead of time, but fuck it. Let's make a decision right here. May 1st.
Okay, May 1st?
May 1st, motherfuckers.
All right, May 1st.
May 1st it is.
Decided.
Mark your calendars.
Mark your calendars.
That's right.
Dude, on that note, like on the note of like making a song about, how about like all these fucking Instagram models that are like fucking, I know everybody's struggling. It's like them in Hawaii, like at the beach. It's like, you fucking dumb. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you posting that shit? Like, that's so.
Dude, that's funny.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
it really, it's
I get
really
why they're
weird
doing
and
it.
ironic.
I get why they're doing it, because they have a stock load of photos from
Yep.
all these photographers that have taken pictures of them in advance. You know what I mean? Especially the popular ones, because they get pictures for free. It's like, you want to take a picture of me, I'll give you credit. It's free, right? And they have them backed up because this shit was unexpected and they can't go anywhere. So they're posting those because they have a backlog and they can post fresh content. I get that. But the thing is, you have to realize how dumb that fucking looks when you're like partying on a beach, you're like in a swimsuit, like having a great time. And like you say, like, I'm so sorry for everybody that's losing their, like, do you realize how fucking dumb that makes you look when you do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Well,
I agree.
they're also probably not complaining about the revenues right now because they probably have their OnlyFans pages that are racking up all the
Bro,
rent
Not
money.
that you would know or anything. What the fuck? You're like, well, I mean, you know, they're only fans.
Yeah, how did
No,
first off, how did
I'm
you
just saying-
how did you go straight to OnlyFans?
Because I'm just thinking, because I see like I've seen memes and stuff like making
So how
fun
much
of
how much
especially
money have
right
you
now.
spent on OnlyFans, Arda? How much money have you spent on OnlyFans?
Me, dude, if I was gonna, I have not spent any money on them. If they're like public though, I should maybe go buy some stock right now, because the way that these people like the stuff I've seen about it is just like so much the trash talking memes about like how like on Twitter it'll be like Instagram model on Twitter, men are trash, and then it'll be like that same girl on OnlyFans are like, hey, how are you doing, kings? Can't wait to see everyone. I'm like, oh my god, like that's literally what it is right now.
Yeah, dude. All I'm saying,
Especially-
man, look, I understand that things happen with, and if your art form, what you do is like you post pictures of yourself in beautiful places in like outfits. I get that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that. Like that's not what I do, but hey, man, maybe that's what you do. I don't care about that. What I'm saying is it just looks funny. If that would be like if we're posting pictures of like us like having money, like we take money out of the bank that we've made from like like people that have bought our music or whatever. And we're like, sorry you lost your job, but like here we are. You know what I mean? It's like,
I know, right? Yeah.
Like, why would we
be a
do
little
that?
sensitive? Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So anyway,
No, I agree.
back to OnlyFans.
Yeah, back to OnlyFans.
Oh, jeez. Want to see what's under the shirt? Come to OnlyFans. Yeah, I don't. Oh, man, I wonder how they're doing right now. I really want to look. Huh?
Under the flesh.
Under the flesh at OnlyFans. That's funny. Oh, whoa! What happened? Did you go inside or what is this?
What? Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm working on something special right now. Okay, working on something special, everybody.
We're talking about all this like untapped OnlyFans revenue. He's like, okay, sign up.
Yeah, dude.
There we go.
Do we have a new
Almost there,
background to look
guys.
forward to?
Almost there.
We got like, it's crazy, dude. Like LA so far is the only city in the country, at least as of yesterday, that's extended everything all the way through next month, through May. Like officially. It's the only one that's officially done it. So fuck, man, it's crazy, dude. I'm getting so tired of this shit. And I know it's for a good reason and stuff. Like I'm not trying to say like, but I'm just, it's fuck, man. Shit gets monotonous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, guys.
That is what. Oh!
Boom. Represent.
Uh-oh, I gotta go get tested. Oh man, that's funny.
Ugh.
That's funny.
OnlyFans. Top heat.
You know, you got
Top
that
heat. What top
pretty
heat?
quick. I feel like that was already on your hard drive.
No, I had to go find and
Uh-huh.
download it, and then it messed up, so it's backwards.
Looks pretty good now. That's so funny.
Right.
That should be the background every week when we start. It's like, hey guys, real quick, before we jump into the music, if you want to come check us out on OnlyFans.
Shit.
OnlyFans.
That's hilarious.
Fuck. Yes, it is.
It's amazing.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man. Supposedly that's the only city that's officially extended it that far. Like, fuck.
Is LA?
Yeah. It's the only one in the country so far that's gone beyond April. Everybody else is still kind of TBA, wait and see or whatever.
Yeah. Even I don't know. I think there's a lot of because like people like to I don't want to get into it. I don't want to go all full politics, but like I think people don't want to jump the gun even though they know that that's what has to be done.
Yeah.
Because if they
That's
say, like
true.
like LA is such a progressive area that it's easy for them to be like through May and everybody's like yes.
Yeah.
But you know, someplace in the Midwest or something like that, they're like, wait a second, like we're not even halfway through April. How do you even know? It's like, well, okay. But I think
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't effectively change anything. I mean, well, it kind of does. I guess it gives people a chance to plan. You know, like I guess when like I saw some warnings like in place. They were like, okay, this is like what's essential and what isn't before they were shut down, so that people could plan for it. You know, squeeze in like their last clients or whatever. So I guess there is a benefit to doing it early, but at the same time, I feel like it might be worth waiting a little longer to see how things pan out. But yeah, that's crazy. This is since like the beginning of March. Damn, that's what a
It
time.
was like halfway through, right? Like when officially everything started getting shut down.
In my head, I can't. I'm not sure why, but March 11th sticks out as the date that it got really like it like flipped.
Maybe that's when it started to get more serious.
I mean, in my to me, based on what I was seeing and hearing, March 11th is what it sticks out in my head as like the date where it went from like, hey, yeah, it's quarantine, right? Try to not go out, and then to like, okay, there's gonna be some serious fucking shit going on.
Yeah, I can't, dude. It's the days runs together, dude. I can't even fucking remember it.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens, and we'll be here to to provide our updates via Zoom.
Oh yeah, by the way, remember how we were supposed to do this Friday and stuff? So I wore this shirt like for the full day on Friday. I had to go get this out of my dirty clothes like to wear this today because
Nice.
I wore it on Friday. I worked out in it, like went for a run. Oh man, I mean this is horrible. If you guys had smell-o-vision right now, dude, this is horrible.
Dude, I was in the middle of my day.
On Friday, I had a full day.
Well, when I realized you had one, I had this on and I took it off because I was like, all right, I don't want to wear this out, so it'll be ready. So it's just been sitting there like neatly in the corner.
See, I was the opposite. I was like, fuck it, committed to the shirt, wearing it, take it back out, but it's getting worn today.
Speaking of shirts, I need to wash my underwear.
Yeah, geez, the shirt
really,
coming
like,
out
I'm
of dirty
out.
clothes, the
I'm
no
out.
showers. I'm like, all right, maybe it's a good thing we're just on Zoom right now.
The big thing is hair clippers or sales. Like, so remember how it's toilet paper and cleaning supplies and sanitizer, and now that shit's kind of leveled out because people realize it's not like the end of the world with that.
Mhm.
So it started like toilet paper showed up in the store for the first time this week. I grabbed it. But
Oh yeah, I saw last
Mhm.
Friday. There were like 2 packages at noon. So I was like, huh.
Yeah. So this week it's hair clippers, hair dye, because everybody can't go to the barber or the hairstylist. So people are starting to catch up and do it themselves and
Oh
shit.
man. Yeah, imagine like the underground market right now for like haircuts or like some girl. They're like, all right, what's the passcode? They like go get their nails done in someone's like apartment or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's happening.
Well, see, so me and me and Tyler, we got the same barber, and he got pneumonia. I texted him because he's doing in-house appointments. Like he's got it all sanitized down. He wears a mask. Like he's like, hey, come over and I'll cut your hair because his shop's closed.
Mhm.
But I waited an extra week and I hit him up and said, hey man, you still doing your own thing? And he's like, I got pneumonia, bro. You need to wait at least 2 weeks. Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah.
Wait, like normal old pneumonia or like
Normal
pneumonia from coronavirus?
From what he said, normal pneumonia, and he's fine. Like I see him on, like I see all his like posts on social media. Like he's doing okay. You know what I mean? It's just that he was really sick for a few days.
Yeah, it better not be corona pneumonia. That would be not ideal.
Yeah.
Pneumonia?
Corona pneumonia.
Bro, talk about people being stupid. How many people, what's a rough guesstimate you guys think of how many people are going to name their kids COVID from this?
Oh, dude, I saw people in.
I'm
like,
gonna
I
go.
saw, like,
Okay.
Percentage of the population, of the U.S. population.
Percentage of. Oh, dude, it's too small of a number to say. You gotta have a digits.
You would think it's going to be that's okay. All right.
I think it's gonna be like 25.
God, isn't that crazy? 25 fucking people. That's a lot for that.
Yeah. When you
I
said
think that is a lot, but I think it's going to be even more than that.
But I think double digits.
Yeah.
20, 25.
Dude,
Yeah.
do you think in the U.S. or on the planet?
U.S.
I think the U.S.
I
is going to
can
have
see it.
24, and then there's going to be one other one outside that's like makes it 25.
Yeah.
I've already seen memes of like, I think I saw an Indian couple that had named their kids like Corona and COVID-19. Obviously, it's a meme, so it's not like you have your sources cited at the bottom, but I would not be surprised if more than 100 people in the U.S. did that. Like, come on, man. Are you kidding me? Have you seen celebrity names? They're naming their kids like Apple and Peach and all kind of Carrot, whatever. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're naming
You're
their kids.
looking up the fruits and vegetable names.
Yeah, where did you? I don't think that any of those
Bro,
were
they're
right.
naming all kinds of stuff like apple, banana, paella,
Dragon fruit.
Honeydew melon, watermelon,
I got it.
cantaloupe.
That's Frank Zappa.
I don't know. What are the
started
weird
that,
baby names
dude.
in 2020? You tell me.
Yeah.
Frank Zappa started the weird names with celebrities. He's got a daughter named Moon Unit and a son named.
For real.
Yeah.
Why does that remind me of Rob Zombie for some reason? Moon Unit.
I don't know, but Frank Zappa looks kind of like Rob Zombie.
What?
Hmm.
Since when?
Since I look like Tuco, man.
Since he's dead.
Bam.
I never saw him look
Okay.
like. me look this up. Does he look like Rob Zombie?
He's got long black hair and a goatee. Yeah, bro.
All right.
He's dead now, so he looks like a zombie.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Too soon.
Too
He
soon.
died like 20 years ago.
Too soon.
Too soon. If it's still too soon, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
When did Frank Zappa die?
Look it up.
93. Damn, that's almost 30 years.
Oh yeah. Maybe he's like a reincarnation. It reminds me of this meme I saw that was like,
for that
dude,
fucking long.
dude, Hitler died in 1945. Same year Trump was born. Coincidence? I think not. Mystery? Maybe. Hotel Trivago. This is the best fun. All right, it's funnier when you read it. I thought it was fun.
I don't get it.
It's like, never mind. I don't think it makes sense. Ooh. Just saw someone with masks in their car. I wonder if they're gonna go like pedal them on the street corner.
Shit, bro.
Well, here's a Frank Zappa, but in this one, he looks more like Charles Manson.
Oh man.
He knew ahead of time, bro. He started quarantining fucking decades before we fucking did this shit.
Right. See, there's a little Rob Zombie-esque in there. A little bit.
Yeah, I could see it a little bit.
Rob
They
Zombie's
got the same vibe. They got the same vibe. How about that?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm in the middle on this one. But I mean, they also have this connection with their moons. Isn't like Rob Zombie's wife's name? Isn't like
Dude,
Sherry
look,
Moon?
Look, similar.
Okay, so you're talking about like 30 years ago, Rob Zombie. Like at the time of his death, he looked similar to Rob Zombie. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, no, they got an overlap on the aesthetic. Dude, he looks old as fuck now. How old is Rob Zombie? Looks like a grandpa. He gotta be 50 something. I feel like we're just going nowhere now. 55, damn. Marilyn Manson's 51.
House of a Thousand Corpses is 17 years old now. Wow.
Oh, dude.
Okay, let's see his upcoming dates. The earliest one is July 17th in Wisconsin.
Is it just me, or does Marilyn Manson look a little bit like Jersey Mike?
Oh my god.
There he does.
Little bit. Not like the same, but like they might be like cousins.
You screenshot that and send it to him, or send it to me and I'll send it to him if you don't know him that well.
I have his phone number.
Then send it to him if you feel
No, I
comfortable.
think it's better if it comes from you.
I'm very comfortable sending that to him.
I gotta find it again.
Jersey Mike, huh?
It's a barber, dude. It's a barber.
It's always with the East Coast. I knew a New York Nick in high school. They always got
The
the
New York Nick.
New York
You
Nick,
mean like
Jersey
a
Mike.
basketball player, like a
don't
team,
think
a
he-
member of the Knicks.
I think he was just a dude named Nick from New York.
Was he from New York?
I think he was probably from New York. I hope he was from New York. He's like, no, actually, it's a common misconception. I'm actually from New York, Kansas. It's much lesser known.
Speaking of New York, Kansas. There was a New York, but there was a Canada, Kansas.
Really?
Yeah, there's a Canada, Kansas. It's got 4 houses.
Wow.
So this is
So
coronavirus.
they don't even need a quarantine order. They're pretty much just like good as is.
Yep.
Dude, Marilyn Manson in this picture looks like fucking like, oh yeah, still fucking fuck everyone.
Yeah, he's fat. Fat now. which is weird because he was such a like skinny, like creepy looking dude.
He just looks. It's not even necessarily the way. It's just funny. He's just like, oh yeah, fuck God and shit.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking of acting like this. He's like
Piss on your mom and suck your brother's cock. I don't know. God damn it. Fuck. Is the show over yet?
Oh.
That's hilarious. Is he still making
That's what-
new
dude-
music?
Dude, did you one of you say you didn't know what I was talking about? That was like his thing. Like he did that multiple times, at least once for sure on camera and shit. He like blew a guy in the audience on stage. Like that's like one of the crazy things that he did and shit.
What?
You didn't know about this?
No?
Bro, he brought a audience member from the pit, like from the front on stage and fucking blew him in front of everybody. Like he would, and I don't think it's the only time he did that. Like,
Oh, whatever. It was probably just the guitar
Bro,
tech,
he
but
was
either
doing
way, that's still
crazy.
pretty outrageous.
still has the most controversial stage performances of all fucking time. Look it up. It's straight up. He made Ozzy look tame.
Can everyone see my face right now?
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't know that.
No.
I didn't know that.
Dude, that they reported it on the news and everything. That's like one of the many things that made like regular news stations report on it and be like, you know, if he comes to your town, you better be careful if your kids listen to Marilyn Manson, think twice before you buy a ticket to their concert, you know?
Yeah, they might get their dick sucked on stage.
Yeah, and you know what? Fucking they sold 1 million more albums and he made a fucking $1 million more when that shit happened.
Yeah.
Like, dude, report it. Do as many news stories as you want.
I wonder now that he can't tour if he has like an OnlyFans and he's just like knocking on his neighbor's doors. He's
You
like,
wanna
yo,
be the lucky one?
what's up, man? Like, fuck religion and everything. All these churches, you want me to suck your dick, man? It's like, oh.
It's been 20 years. I've gotten better.
Yeah. He's like, look, I don't really have a full stage, but you can just get on my kitchen counter and the camera's right there. It's really easy. I'll give you like $500 right now.
And personally, and just to be clear, I thought that was awesome how like you tested the limits of society, dude. Like the more like people got pissed off and the more people like protested at shows and like super like hardcore religious groups like stood outside of his venues where he was performing stuff, like the more it fed the fire. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you can't do that as much. Like it's like,
Suck dicks on stage. Can't do that anymore.
what's that?
I don't think you could ever do that. I think he just did it.
Yeah, I don't think necessarily he was like, can I blow a guy on stage? Is that cool? Okay, I can. All right.
I think it's always been off the list of what you're allowed or supposed to do on stage. But
All right, Tyler, what are you doing?
I'm fact checking this dick sucking.
Look it up. Yep.
Can't
he's
find
like,
it.
if I don't see the video, it didn't
Well,
happen.
see, the problem is, and where it's like trying to, where it gets difficult to find is because, do you remember the rumor that he got his ribs removed so he could suck his own dick?
I remember that. I've definitely
I
heard
remember
that.
that.
It's like that's what's like, if you Google Marilyn Manson suck and dick, like it's all about him.
It's-
Can't you just go to Snopes?
Hold on,
Maryland.
Right here's a good one. Marilyn
Yes.
Manson gets spine removed to eat his own ass. What?
Amazing.
Bro, the ribs, that's nothing. I heard he fucking.
Oh man, he's not even on here.
Yeah, he got his whole spine pulled out. Oh.
Dude, he's not on Snopes. What the hell? I thought he would be important enough to get on Snopes. I've looked up some pretty dumb, useless things on Snopes, and Marilyn Manson's not on there.
Oh, no.
Strange.
Woo!
Go. Make a submission.
All right, well, is that it, guys? I think we're kind of out of steam, bro. Are we done?
Yeah, I think we're out of steam like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, no one watched. No, everyone stopped watching this a long time ago.
Yeah. I don't think if anyone made it to the end of this video, good job.
Let us know.
What do they get? Like a free N95 We Are the Flesh mask or what?
Yeah.
No. We'll just
Special
give them
COVID-19.
thank you.
Bro, if anybody, okay, how about this? This week, okay, it's Monday, April 13th, 2020. If anybody this week actually makes it to the end of this fucking video, which the only way to prove that is if you comment and say that you got this far, I'll send you a free fucking shirt. Straight up. I will mail you a free fucking
What?
Wrong.
if you got all the way here. And
I would say that
I think we're gonna be sending out a couple free shirts.
put a date cap
this
on
week,
that.
not if you
How about
see
is it gonna be the
not
first
if you see
person
it
or
2
all of
years
them?
from now, not if you see it 5 years from now, and it's gotta be this week.
Yeah. Within a week of the day that it gets published.
The winner, is there a winner or is it everyone?
Anyone who made it this far in the video is going to get a free shirt sent to them this week. If you made it this far,
I like that.
comment and say that you earned the shirt, because that's the only fucking way that you would have known.
That's right.
Unless they read the comments. Hey, I made it to the end. Where's my shirt? And everybody just scans to the end. No, you got to have a password. You got to have a secret code.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. Okay, so
Yeah, don't put in the comments that you saw the end and you want.
what should it be? Yeah, just put one word in the comment. What should it be?
Can we
Marilyn Manson
Ribs.
dick.
I was gonna say rib, or like Marilyn Manson rib. Just rib. Just put rib. No one's gonna send the word rib.
Okay,
That's
it's
not
done.
a fucking
Rib. You need to comment one fucking word. Rib. R-I-B. Comment rib in the comment section to show that you know what the fuck we're talking about, and we will get in touch with you.
Yeah, if you spoil it in the comment section, we're just adding more terms as it goes. If you spoil it, then the whole deal's off. But if you just
Art is
put
gonna keep
rib,
editing the video.
Yeah. Cannot be combined with any other offer. May not be used.
that's right. No cash value.
Limited,
At least not in these states.
limit of one free shirt per household.
That's right.
Friends and relatives of anyone who's employed by We Are the Flesh is not eligible to win.
That's there you go. That's a good one.
All right.
I like that. See, there you go. Terms and conditions right at the end. If anyone violates them, no T-shirt for you. And and please flesh responsibly at the very end. So thank you guys for doing so.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you guys next week. Another quarantine episode. Same shit. Same fucking nightmare channel.
Same shit, different background.
See you later.
Yeah. One of their sponsors, OnlyFans.
Yeah, thanks.
Happy April, pieces of shit.
We are the flesh.